Hey guys, and welcome to pregnancy week 26, and I do these pregnancy diaries on a Monday now because my days change over on a Friday, and Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays are really not good days to try and do vlogs. Now this sun is going to go in and out here because it's really not a great day, so we might get really bright and we might get really dark like this, so I'm really sorry. First things first is, oh my gosh, it was really dark. Okay, I received my very first square for the baby blanket. If you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, in Mila, Rose and Roman's pregnancies, I got you guys to make a square so that I could string them all together and make a bunting, and you decorated them, and the whole thing's turned out beautiful and amazing and incredible, and I love them. So I wanted to do something for this baby because I don't want this kid to miss out, so but I didn't want a bunting, so this time we're making a blanket. So all I wanted you guys to do was to cut out a square of fabric 16 centimeters by 16 centimeters and then decorate it. That's literally all it is. So the first one arrived. Look at it! So she's got the chevron going on and the grey, because this baby's theme is kind of grey and white and like chevron. Not necessarily everything has to be grey and white and chevron, but this is just what she that's just what we've kind of themed his kind of nursery bit. And she has painstakingly made this beautiful, a lion or a bear or something in the middle here. Look how gorgeous this is. Look, every single little bit made and put together. I think it's absolutely stunning. And that's pretty cool. Like, you don't have to, if you are looking at that going, oh my gosh, I can't make that, you don't need to do that. You can just hand sew on some buttons or a zip, or you could get one of those iron-on transfers and just do that. You can really do anything. It's up to you, because this is just going to be a blanket that is something for us to have memories of our time on YouTube with this baby. So this is the first one. So the actual square will probably only end up being about 15 centimeters because we've got to allow seam allowance, obviously, and each square is going to be sewn together into this blanket, with obviously the back will be lined and all that, but we will do that, so you don't need to worry about that. You just literally have to do a square 16 centimeters by 16 centimeters on some sort of cute little fabric, and if you want to put a cutesy design in the middle, then you can go for it. So I was really excited to get that in the mail, and yeah, I thought I wasn't going to open it. I was going to wait until I'd got a few more, but I thought it'd be good to show you guys, because some of you are like, we want an example. So here is your example. So thank you very much for sending that to me. When I opened it up, I had a friend with me and we were both like, oh my gosh, look at the effort that's gone into this. It's really beautiful. So if you want more information on how to do that square and a bit more about it, I'll have a video linked in a card up here, and I'll also have a link to my Facebook page, which will be in the description box below, and pinned to the very top of my Facebook page is all the written information about sending one of those, including the address. You know, get it here as soon as possible, because I want to put it together before baby arrives, and now I'm starting to get a little bit nervous that he's going to get here a little sooner than planned. So I am really getting a little bit nervous about getting them here on time so I can get it put together. Now to the next thing, I had my midwife appointment on Thursday, so that went okay. My belly is, well, my uterus is measuring at 26 weeks, which is what I was, so that's good. I had my gestational diabetes test done that day, and I had to go straight to the 2-hour one. Normally there's a 1-hour one, but the obstetrician was like, there's no point doing that, you got PCOS, so we already know that you're at high risk of getting it, so we're gonna go straight to doing the 2-hour one. And I was like, oh no. So I had to sit in the med labs waiting room for 2 hours, and their chairs are not comfy. I wish that they supplied maybe even just 1 or 2 like lazy boys or nice padded chairs for the woman have to sit there for 2 hours, because my hips were getting sore and I'd have to stand up every few minutes and kind of wriggle, and I'd be reading a book, so I'd lean back and read my book, and then I'd lean forward and read my book, and then I'd like cross my legs and read my book, and I'd be like, I'm so uncomfortable. It'd be nice if they got a lazy wheelchair, and I'm not talking flash, I'm just talking something where you can kind of recline a bit, maybe have a little snooze, because I don't know about where you're from, but In New Zealand, you are not allowed to go home. You're not allowed to walk around. You're not allowed to go to the supermarket. You can't go do some shopping. You literally go in there, they take your blood, you drink that drink in front of them. They watch you drink it and make sure you drink it within 5 minutes or something. Then they tell you to go wait in the waiting room, and you literally have to sit there for 2 hours. You're not allowed to leave at all. Because I've seen some of you take the drink test at home. I'm like, what? There is no chance of doing that here. They're pretty strict on getting it done right. So yeah, and then after the 2 hours you go and get another blood test, and then they send the bloods off to the med lab, out to the lab, and you get your results back in a couple of days. But my midwife was awesome because she knew I was anxious about it, so she got my results back within a few hours, which was really good. So I do not have gestational diabetes yet, and hopefully I'm not going to. But my iron is low. My iron is only at 16, which is up a little bit from Mila Rose's pregnancy, where it was at a level of 11. And although that's low, it's still not the... I've had people who have had much, much lower levels of iron. Like, I'm surprised that they've got any iron in them. So, I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. So my midwife checked the heartbeat. His heartbeat's fine. She also said that he's in the breech position from my scan. He's frank breech, so his legs, pretend these are legs, are like this, up here in the face. So if he were to be born, he'd be born buttocks first, pretty much. Oh yes, the sun's coming back, yay! We've got shocking weather. It's like winter here, when it's meant to be summer. So other things to tell you about is I have ordered my gown for my maternity photo shoot. So this baby needs to stay in for all of January. All of January, because I've got my baby shower and my maternity photo shoot in January. So he needs to stay in for that long. So I've ordered my gown. It's white. It's like goes across there, and then a little bit of a sleeve, and then it like cuts just above the bust, just below the bust, sorry, and splits in two, so it's like really floaty. And it's white. We're going to be doing my maternity photo shoot at the beach, and I've also hired Janet Rowe to be doing my makeup. She is incredible and really hard to get a booking. Like, her bookings for wedding makeup, like, she's stopped taking bookings because it's gone into like 2018 now, and it's just like, it's hard to plan that far ahead. She is incredible, and I'm really excited that I got her to do my makeup. I've been wanting her to do it forever because she's incredible. So I got her to do my makeup. I've got my photographer all sorted. We're going to go to the beach. It's going to be kind of at sunset, and Martin and the kids are all going to be matchy with the white shirts and the denim jeans, and Mila Rose will be in just a white dress. So I'm hoping to get a beautiful portrait of all of us to put on the wall, because we don't often get portraits all of us together. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope the weather cooperates. We're going to an El Nino apparently, which is rainy, wet weather for summer. But I'm crossing my fingers. I've got just a couple of items to show you, then we'll do the belly shop. As for symptoms, had some cramps lately, nothing major, and I've got a pinched nerve. That's fun. Wraps. I've got flannels, and I've got a whole bunch of cute clothes to show you, but I went and organised them into their sizes, so now they're all in bags packed away, so I can't grab them out. But all of the stuff I'm about to show you, I got second hand, so I spent literally nothing. So I got a singlet. And it's funny because all these newborn clothes that I got for this baby, he ain't even gonna fit. He's probably not gonna even fit newborn clothes. I'm gonna have to go buy some Prem stuff, I think. That's really cute. Of course, the grey. I'm definitely going for grey for this baby. I can't wait. I think grey and white's gonna look gorgeous on him. And white as well. I love plain white on babies. Another grey stripe. I love grey stripes. That one. So all of this stuff I grabbed pretty much for free from like this play group, which is awesome. You just kind of take stuff you don't want, and then you take stuff you do want. So you take stuff there to give, and then you can take, which is pretty cool. I like that kind of system. It's awesome. That one. And then this one I got from an actual shop, but it is secondhand. But at the shop, I bought a lot of Mila Rose's stuff from there, and they do not take any items that are stained or have holes or anything. So everything's good quality. So I got this little top, which literally looks like it's never been worn, for like $3, which is awesome. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. But for now, we're going to do the belly shot.